Hi, this is Luisa. Welcome to Tip Sheets 101. Namaste. Magandang umaga. Hello. So as promised, we will discuss about PR pathway for international student. As you all know, I completed my MOA at Bow Valley College, and that's located in Calgary, Alberta. So I'll be covering provincial PR pathway for Alberta, since that's the province that I'm more versed of. So if you are an international student in Alberta, this is for you, especially when you're not sure which PR pathway actually applies to you. In this video, I'll cover the main AAIP streams that applies to international student in simple terms, mainly focusing on Alberta Opportunity stream, since this is the most relevant to international students. AAIP streams are Alberta Opportunity stream, and these are for people who are already working in Alberta in an eligible occupation. It's Alberta Express Entry stream, and this works through federal Express Entry system. Alberta needs to nominate a candidate in a pool to be qualified. Next is entrepreneur streams, which includes both rural and graduate entrepreneurs. Now let's focus to Alberta Opportunity stream, which is mainly relevant to international students like us. What you need to know about AOS. You must already be working in Alberta with a valid work permit. So in our case, we have the postgraduate. Must be on Alberta's eligible list. Not all jobs qualify, so please check before submitting an application. It's very crucial because you don't want to start over after realizing that the job you're working at is not qualified or is not part of the list. And yes, there is language requirement for AOS, and it's depending on your occupation, but usually it's CLB benchmark 4 or 5 and above. You must also meet the minimum education requirement for AOS, and for us international students, that will be diploma or a degree. The program that you took or you're taking should be part of the eligible Alberta credentials. I'll be adding a link in the description below so that you can refer to it and make sure that the program that you're taking or about to take is part of the list or qualified. Next requirement is work experience. So as a postgraduate work permit holder, there's a minimum number of months that you should have worked before applying for AOS, and for us it's 6 months. So don't count the maintained status when you're working. Start counting from the day one you're approved for postgraduate work permit, to make sure that you are creating your profile only when you hit your 6 months. I also want to share my own experience, as I feel that it might save you some stress. I applied to the Alberta Opportunity stream. I thought that my program, Medical Office Assistant, would qualify, but apparently it didn't. Talking about Alberta credentials or eligible credentials earlier, that's where it hit. The list would include diplomas of at least 2 years. Program or a postgraduate certificate like Health and Human Sciences. So it's a 1-year program, but it's a postgraduate certificate, so it qualifies for AOS. And of course, degree would qualify as well. The program that I took, Medical Office Assistant, it's a 1-year program. It's considered certificate, but it's not postgraduate certificate. So that's why it didn't qualify. It doesn't fall under the list. Even though it's a recognized program in Canada, but it doesn't fall or doesn't fit AOS requirement, I can't do anything. I can't blame anyone. I didn't check before I sign up. Suggestion is for you to contact your school or institution and ask if your program falls under Advanced Education Approved Credential that's acceptable to AOS. One extra step will save you frustration, time, and money. I'll learn it the hard way. Always verify the latest official eligibility list and requirements. Immigration rules change every now and then or often, so you don't want to be caught in between. Lastly, keep track of your work experience, your language tests, and documents to speed up the process. To summarize, choosing the right AAIP stream totally depends on your current status, your job, and your long-term plan. Make sure to check the link that I'll be adding in the description below so that you can easily find resources if you wanted to look up and read up more about AOS and other streams in Alberta. Today, more information in the next video. I'll either post PR pathway through federal or to give you more details about the experience that I've had getting the rejection under AOS. Again, shukriya, maraming salamat, thank you. See you in the next